All right, guys, here's the update on the Vevors cabinet. I know everybody's sent me messages asking what I think of it, if it's good still, all that, so let's talk about it.
Short and simple, yes, I would definitely still buy this cabinet again. It's been great. It has lots of pressure compared to a siphon feed system, but here's some of the modifications we've done. So first thing, we hooked up a solenoid for air pressure. So that's basically just a on-off for the air pressure going underneath. Makes it a lot easier if we're done, flip that off versus having to go and shut the air off somewhere else. Second thing that we've done is remove all of the plastics from that and just replace it with glass. You can get glass at Lowe's, most hardware stores, and just have them cut a piece for right there and just replace it every week. It's so much better. You can see so much better, all of that. But the lighting in this cabinet is really good. Next thing we did is this dust collector sucks. It doesn't suck, I guess. It's bad. This dust collector is bad. So we've cut a hole here and we 3D printed a 4-inch adapter, and we're gonna hook this up here, and then that is actually gonna feed into our Sandblaster system through our Harbor Freight dust collector, which I know I've mentioned this, but this thing is awesome. It keeps this, basically, there's like barely any dust in here. So it definitely saves all the filters in there and it keeps the suction much higher. And it's significantly quieter. That thing screams, which, I mean, obviously they had to cut corners somewhere for how thick of a material this is. That dust collector it's not good. So we're gonna leave it on, and if we ever need to, for some reason, kick that on with this one or whatever, it's there. But we're gonna put that up and mount it. The next thing we did is seal everything. So we just used some silicone on the outside and sealed anywhere that we saw even a slight amount of dust come through, and then some. But for the most part, the only spots that I could find any dust coming out of this cabinet is on this back wall here and on that side. It didn't come out up on the top side, but we did seal that. And then the other spot was up top here where the light is. So we sealed all the way around where that light on the inner diameter is at. And then we also put a little plastic piece here to protect this from getting all scuffed up from our stand here. And then the last thing we did is inside we did do a gun. The stock gun that's on it comes with like a 2mm tip, which is not good. I'll show you guys. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I got it pushed away from the wall because there we go. All right, so the gun that it comes with is this gun, but the tip is not that tip. So the tip that it comes with is only 2mm, so we upped it to 5, but we actually have a whole new gun coming now that is a 10mm. It might actually, no, I think it's an 8mm. I'll update again once we've done a few other things, because there's a couple other things that we want to do. But honestly, this cabinet's great. We went from kind of going back and forth between this, not sure, to this one's definitely better once we did a few things. So, other thing is this gasket needs to be replaced. Yeah, aside from that, shout out to this wheel spinner. You can get these from LM Fab on our group on Facebook. These things are awesome.
So if you guys have any questions on this cabinet, let me know. The other thing is I'll go ahead and I'll post this on in case anybody needs it, but I'm pretty sure you can get these at like Menards, Lowe's, all those. But I'll post it on powdercoatingtools.com.